Hey there, y'all, and welcome to today's Daily Down and Dirty. My name is Fairlight. Welcome to Airy Fairy Tarot. All right, y'all, the message today is about a quickening. Something is about to hatch. And this is such a fucking intuitive read today, so just bear with me. All right, so we start out with the Three of Cups. And you see these three ladies are looking up at the stars. And so right off the bat, like normally Three of Cups is about celebrating a win. And it's not that it's not that, but there's something very much about looking up at the stars. And it's almost, I get kind of a perspective shift. Sometimes in my readings, like Dolores Cannon's messages come through a lot about, and it's not just Dolores Cannon, it's, Eckhart Tolle, a lot of people talking about there's this new earth. And so even though they're looking up at the stars, it gives me this feeling of like having a perspective at the old world or something, and not really being there. So this can be, it is a collective reading, it is a general reading, but so this can be a very personal kind of thing where maybe you're looking at your old life and you've got people with you, your friends, your sisters, your allies, whatever, and you've all made this shift in consciousness and perspective, whatever it is. So then a whole bunch of fucking cards came out, lots of major arcana. So this is a huge point of destiny here. So we've got the Wheel of Fortune upright. We've got the Seven of Pentacles upright, we've got the Tower upright, and then we've got the Empress reversed. And it was these three cards especially that made me feel like it's a quickening. I love, it was this deck that wanted to talk today, and I just love this imagery because it's such a quickening. The Tower card, it doesn't show Babylon being struck to the ground or anything. It's very much this lightning striking the log. And then we've got this pregnant belly here while he's planting seeds over here. So again, it's a quickening, and it has to do something with the earth, with again, it is the Empress, but because it's this deck and with these seeds being planted in the earth right here, again, it feels like a major shift happening. And this again can be a very personal experience for each of us, and also it can be a collective experience where we are standing with others and all experiencing this shift together, whatever. Maybe we're going to see aliens, I don't know. But that, and I don't know what else to say. I want to come back to this Wheel of Fortune, but there's something about planting seeds. And with the Seven of Pentacles, it's an indication of like, it's always like a I want to say recalibration. It's like a reconfiguration in a way. The Seven of Pentacles isn't planting, it is planting new seeds, but it's after having the experience of, weeds taking over your garden or whatever it is. It's after having the experience of a failed garden in a way, so that now you're more precise about the seeds you're planting. You're more acutely aware of what it is that you do want to take root in your life. And I even want to say more aware of not letting others say, well, you know what I think you should plant in your garden. It's like, no, I know what I want to take root in my life. I know what I want. I know what nurtures me. I know what I want to nourish, to continue to nourish me in my life. And there's something about this Tower card and this quickening that kind of turns the world on its side. I can't help but feel that it is somewhat of a collective shift that's taking place. But it feels like a really good thing. So then we bring in this Wheel of Fortune, and that's what gives me a lot of hope. Also, it's this 10. And so, 10s indicate a completion of a cycle. It is the Wheel of Fortune. I love that she's standing on top of the wheel. And so things really moving in your favor. So whatever major destiny point we're at, whatever shifts it is, it does kind of feel like now the ground is fertile for you to plant these new seeds. Maybe you've been cultivating ideas for years now, even, and 444 as I look at the timer. So maybe you've been cultivating the ideas for years now, and now with this new quickening, with whatever this shift is about, now now the time is ripe. Now the ground is fertile for you to plant those seeds and for them to take root. So then we move over here in more major arcanas. We've got the Hanged Man, we've got the Knight of Swords, we've got the Nine of Pentacles reversed, the Four of Wands upright, and the Fool card reversed. And you know, if it were with any other kind of energy, I would let the Nine of Pentacles reversed with the Empress reversed and the Fool card reversed. I would probably pay more attention to things not working out. But now it just feels like, I don't know, there's something about these three cards coming out together, especially with that Wheel of Fortune upright, that it just feels like it's breaking new ground. It's breaking new ground at the same time where we've got the Hanged Man on one side and then we've got the Fool reversed on the other side, yet this Four of Wands right there. It feels like it's breaking new ground, yet there is a patience being called for. So again, we're planting seeds. This is earth energy that we're really dealing with, where it's a truly investing yourself in what you want to cultivate in your life, investing in those who you really want in your life, investing in those energies, in those whatever it is that you want to invest in. And so there's something about with the Four of Wands upright next to the Fool reversed, it's like you have crossed a threshold. And again, with that Nine of Pentacles reversed, I just keep hearing breaking new ground, breaking new ground. And so there's something about having crossed the threshold, but the greater result is yet to be seen. And so again, it's a quickening. It's like when you know, when the baby gets, you know, when the mom is impregnated, there's 9 to 10 months of the quickening happening, of the gestation period. And so it really does feel like the quickening has happened. Now we're in the gestation period. The new beginning is not that far away, but we do need to be patient with this Hanged Man. And it's so funny because it's like we want to rush towards it. And so it does feel like moving towards the small wins. There's something about rushing towards the goal. Now there's greater clarity, I think, is revealed to you. Clarity is revealed, breaking new ground, crossing the threshold into this new world, and now just waiting for the new sprouts to grow. I wish I had a timeline for you, but I kind of feel like with this Hanged Man, there's just this little perception that wants to be revealed about hanging in there. Now it's time for, and I don't mean it in the biblical sense, but now it's time for revelation. But with the Hanged Man, what that means is it's not isolation, it's revelation. It's not being the hermit and going and isolating for clarity. It's about stepping back and gaining perspective in whatever is happening in your life, and where we, you know, often will imbue ourselves into whatever project or whatever relationship or whatever it is, and often we'll see things through rose-colored glasses and then wonder why things aren't working out, as if we're not doing enough. Now there's a need to step back and have an evaluation period and allow people to reveal themselves for who they truly are. Allow situations to reveal themselves for what they truly are, so that you can decide, is this the fertile ground that I'm planting my seeds into, or is this just poison, or is it barren, or is it, you know, whatever metaphorical word you want to connect to. But it does feel like with this patience, the illumination will come. I do believe this Nine of Pentacles will be will be on the other side of this threshold. There's just going to take a lot of patience. There does kind of feel like a little bit of undoing with this Nine of Pentacles reversed and this Earth with this Empress card reversed. So it just feels like hang in there. Hang in there. You have crossed a new threshold. It feels like there's different anchor points right now for you. So anchor into the higher ground, anchor into the new, anchor into the illumination, anchor into the hope, and don't desperately cling to what is known. Don't put your anchors into any kind of negativity or pessimism. And boy, am I one to talk. No, no. Even if you feel a little bit defeated, it does feel that now you have broken through new ground and there is no turning back. All right, that's all I have for today. If you would like to get a reading for me, hit me up at airyfairytarot@gmail.com or whatever social media you see this on, or come on into Instant Karma in downtown Asheville. Peace and love till next time.